Alright guys, AshBFC here, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening on Nintendo Switch. So, into the Moblin's hideout, we're going to rescue the Bow Wow, the Chain Chomp, the what the hell ever. If you just call me a cunt. Uh-oh. I'm trying to get him over with the sword spin, and as you can see, it didn't work. Oh, this Gorm's bastard. It's King Moblin. Yeah, Chuck Spearsy, you can block him with your shield, but then yeah, he'll charge you like that. You want him close enough so it'll charge into the wall. Yeah, if he's too far away, he'll be able to stop himself. But once he hits the wall, he's stunned. And slice him up. There we go. Oh, too far away. God damn it. Come on. Oh, he seems to be stopping himself. There we go. Good wax on him there. There we go. And is it behind a fairy if you want it? Have I don't know. I thought I'd caught one in a bottle. I guess not. Ah, oh, there he is. We're a fearsome beast. Alright, come on. He's gonna be our little pet for a while. And he's a pretty good sidekick, actually. But nice if you could have him throughout the whole game. You also need him, actually, in order to access the second dungeon. Well, it wouldn't be Owlboy back again, would it? Yeah, it is! There we go. Oh, God. Yeah. Well, thanks for absolutely nothing. Thanks for wasting my goddamn time. Well, anyway. I'm going to go back around the swamp. Now, when you get near to enemies... Yep, Bow's going to eat him. Told you he makes a good sidekick. Alrighty. Oh! The light got me there, but I did not lose my shields, so I'm not sure what the deal is with those guys. Because they had shields. No, there's a. I can't remember if there's one in the store, but there's definitely one in the trendy game, right? So I don't know. Maybe they don't take it every time, but it'd be weird for them to have likes and take away, you know, what they're most known for, and that's stealing your items. Anyway, yeah. Bow's going to clear these plants, which otherwise you would not be able to get past. Including these big ones as well that spit like poison gas at you or whatever it is. Yep. Yeah, if you hit them with your sword, they just sort of like fold up like that, so yeah, that's not an option. You can also hit those annoying fish as well, but only when they've jumped out of the water. Get rid of this one here. We have got a chest. Should be rupees, I think. Yay, purple rupees, 50. Plenty of rupees. We're actually going to want at least 200 for a little bit later on in the game. Alright, let's do it. That's the entrance right there to the second dungeon. Level 2, Bottle Grotto. Again, it's a relatively simple dungeon. A little bit bigger. Slightly more complicated than the first one, but, you know. Right, you notice there's a chest there surrounded by these pots, which you can't lift because they're heavier than heavy, which is pretty heavy. So forget about that for now. Alright, we've got a spark in this room. Let's go ahead and light those up. That'll open the door, so you'll need magic powder there. Now we've got Stalfos there with made us in the green one there I killed, but they're a bit more aggressive. They try and stamp on you. So watch out for those guys. And you take them both out, you get yourself a key. So you have got a door we can lock to the left, which you just passed, but we're gonna go down actually. Alright, here we go. We got Mask Mimic. They're a shy guy basically, but they'll mimic all your moves. Well, they'll mirror your moves. So what you do, you just back up behind them, get your sword out ready for a sword spin, and there you go. That's the best way to take care of them. And you'll get yourself a chest with the compass. Alright. Alright, let's continue on right. There's Spark, another owl statue there, we ain't got a beak. Alright, so I've got a switch in here. You see these things sticking out? Well, we hit that, they'll lower. So you can see we've got blue blocks and we've got orange blocks. So obviously if the crystal's orange, that means the orange is lowered, but the blues are raised, and vice versa, pretty much. Alright, there we go, shrouded Stalfos. Get himself a sword and shield. Trying to hack away at me. Yeah, hit the crystal there. Lower the blocks. And you get a small key. Alright, let's continue on this way. Right. Jump over there, hit the switch. For another chest. And another key. Alright, so we hit that again. So the blue blocks are lowered. Some more mimics here. Take them both out. I'm going to need a key. Annoyingly, on the left of those blocks. So, background it is. Hit the switch again. And that one again, so that the blue blocks are lowered. Out the way, Spark. And there you go, snag your key. Alright. I'm going to go unlock that left door. Oh. Don't forget to lower the blocks. Yeah, that's what the green one does. Just a stamp on you. A real attitude there, isn't he? Huh? His attitude stinks! Alright, here we go. Oh, blade traps and keys. I can light those up, but it don't matter. Same with these. And all those beetles over there. Get in there! Oh, down there. Either way, die, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, we've got a beak there. So you can technically skip that room if you don't care about the beaks, but, you know, for completion's sake. Ow! That's a blade trap up the arse there. I'll be sore in the morning. Oh, let's read the clue. Part of the floor is raised. Tap the shining crystal. Yeah, no shit. If you haven't figured that out, then there is something very wrong with you, and you probably shouldn't be playing games. Just saying. Oh, you guys again, huh? Think you can just respawn without consequences? No! Alright, these guys again. Alright, through the door. Oh. Alright, another owl statue up there is going to basically give you the clue, which again is super obvious. Really. You just want to push these 2 blocks inwards. Goddamn keys getting all up in my face. Make every block design the same, a new path will open. Okay, push the fuckers together and get a secret staircase. You're talking riddles all the time, aren't you, you goddamn owl? Even in statue form, it gets me blood boiling. Oh, God! I just got a rectal exam, courtesy of the spikes. Didn't release any amiibos, did they, for this game, weirdly enough. I'm surprised, because the Zelda ones friggin' sell out like crazy, don't they? Through the door, flippy thing. Oh, mini-boss. It's, Hinox. He's a one-eyed bastard. Oh god, yeah, he grabs you and likes to chuck you, and he'll throw bombs at you as well. I think he jumps at you, doesn't he, in the original? Which is probably easy to avoid, actually. His little charge and grabs a little trickier. But yeah, give him a swab at the arse when he's coming for you. Get a bit of rock's feather there. Hope you get out the damn way. Watch out for the cracked tiles as well. There you go. To get the fairy in a bottle. And we got a shortcut created there as well. Okay, so this guy gave you actually a pretty important clue. It says, first defeat the imprisoned Paul's voice, last the skeletal Stalfos. So, yeah, it's actually pretty important. Alright, you can see this staircase in the middle, but don't worry about that. Alright, that thing's going to try and suck you in there on the bottom left. Sort of pushing the opposite direction so I get sucked down the hole. But anyway, in the chest, we got the map. Crap. So yeah, there we go. See, it's kind of square shape-ish. It sort of goes around, basically. That's the layout of it. Hey! Magic power up there if you want it. And a rupee in there. 20 rupees. Alright, goddamn pots everywhere. Alright, we have no choice but to go through here. We got booze! We got booze, alright. You can light the thing and, you can light one thing and stun them. Oh, actually, I think it kills them anyway, because that guy buggered off, didn't he? I think if you light them both, it kills them immediately. I can't remember. I know, just light the things up. Anyway, in there we got the power bracelet, so yes, we can now finally pick things up. And again, what's really cool about this, as I mentioned probably in the first episode, with the Game Boy, you had A and B basically, and everything was assigned to A and B. That includes your sword, your shield, and as we just got there, the power bracelet. So one of the frustrating things about that on the Game Boy is you're constantly switching out your items. So it's really cool that they've kept the sword and shield separate, and even the power bracelet, because if you want to lift anything you have to switch back to the power bracelet, and you know, you're having to switch out your sword and your shield, and it was just kind of a pain in the arse. So yeah, it's way better that they've done it this way. I think it's just way more convenient, so I really do like that. Again, that's another thing that definitely is better than the original right there. So yeah, way better that way. Glad they did that. Much less pissing around. So yeah, we can lift things up now. But anyway, we're going to backtrack a little bit before we go anywhere else. And try not get... I hate that thing. I should probably switch out things. I'm meaning to jump. Right, I'm seeing Y with Rock's Feather, and I'm on my Switch controller. I got the Pro controller, which I highly recommend, by the way. If you play a lot of your Switch, it's a pretty pricey controller, but it's really good. It's so much better than the goddamn Joy-Cons and the thing that you slide them onto. I'd highly recommend the Pro controller. But yeah, it goes. I'm thinking like to Xbox with Y up top in it. So I'm seeing Y and I'm pressing, well, what's X on the Pro controller. So that's why you see me fall down these holes quite a bit, and I keep sprinkling the dust because I'm struggling with the controls. It also associate Y with triangle as well on PlayStation, so it just throws me off a little bit. That's the excuse I'm going to give you anyway. Anyway, another side-scrolly section. As I think I mentioned previously, we've got piranha plants as well. If you jump onto a Goomba, you always get a piece of heart, so... little tip for you there. Alright, now going back to the clue that we're given by the owl statue. He said defeat the imprisoned Paul's voice first and the shrouded Stalfos last. So the Paul's voice, you'll have to throw a jar at him. Your sword ain't going to do anything. Okay. Then the keys. Then the Stalfos. So the Stalfos last. You do it in the correct order? Boom. There you go, you get a chest. And we got the nightmare key. So yeah, we have got the chest at the entrance, which we get now because we can lift up the pots. We'll go back and get that via the shortcut, and we've also got a chest up there as well, and a locked door to the top right. Alright, we'll go get that chest up top. Alright, so I'll hit the crystal. And I can jump on over to here. Lift up the jar, jump on over, hit that. And there you go, there's a small key there for that final remaining door. We'll hit that again. Actually, again as well. Right, we'll go back to the entrance and we'll get the chest. I think it's just a purple rupee if I remember right. You could also just wait until you finish the dungeon. You end up at the entrance anyway, well outside it, but screw it. We'll just get it now. Because knowing me, I finish the dungeon now, forget, and just wander off. But yeah, it is a purple rupee. So Oh, grab it now. Alright, let's walk back. They're a bit weird how these work. In the original, the second you step on the portal, it transports you. This one, not so much. Which is kind of a good thing, I guess, because if you accidentally step on it, you don't want to be teleported. But once again, I pressed the wrong button. Alright. Alright. You can actually stand on the blocks as well and hit it, and you can walk on the blocks. Which is always good to know. Alright. Let's get this door open. Right on the Paul's voice. Again. I'll just show you. Your sword don't work. So, yeah. Anyway, kill all the enemies. Staircase. And there should be a fairy under one of these, actually, if you want that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, down we go. Alright, we stand on that. A little lower. Now this one, yeah, he's gonna put up a bit of resistance. He's like, no, we ain't going down. So you get a bit more weight. One of the jaws, there you go. Alright, and there's the entrance to the boss. Let's do this. Oh, this guy. Genie. It's a genie in a bottle. No, yeah, so he chucks fire at you. You best get out of the way of those, and he's gonna come at you in his little jaw, just hit it, and you'll knock it over. And then he's like, ah, I'm alright, your sword won't do anything, which is true. And it gives you a big hint there. It says even the walls look tougher. Alright, well let's put that to the test. Pick it up, boom, chuck it against the wall and see it cracks. So you're basically going to destroy the jar. Alright. See him again. Ah, there we go. Now he can't hide. Right, now what he's going to do is he's going to split up in two and he's going to spin around. And then he's going to appear and try and chuck a fireball at you. We're trying to hit him before he can launch the fireball. Hopefully you guess the right one as to which one he is. And then he sort of comes at you, like, swinging at you or something like that. I'll show you what he does. Get out of the way of that. Yeah, he just starts punching at you like that. And you can hit him while he's doing that. That's probably a better way. It's a safe way to avoid getting hit. Just get out of the way of the fireball, which moves pretty slow. And just whack him, so. I think he's definitely easier than the original version. Not the original version was super hard, but it'll be a little bit tricky dodging his the fireballs. Alright, let's grab his heart. And let's go claim our second instrument. Ooh, what have we got? The got the conch horn. Prairie. The prairie's waiting. Okay. So yeah, that is the second dungeon done, and our second instrument claimed. And you can also lift up these blocks as well. Alright, so yeah, I think that's going to do it for this part here. Next time, I think there's actually a bit of collecting and stuff we can do, so we'll crack on with that before we make our way towards the third dungeon. So yeah, as always guys, thanks so much for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.